настроек, поэтому давайте, сори, продолжаем. Нет, причем был звук. И, соответственно, давайте. Перезагрузить контрольную точку. Ребят, поехали! Все. Отлично! Чё, кто это? Ты чё? Отлично! Ой, блин. Фу. Гаси, гаси! Хорош! Отлично! Cool GD! Влад, ты шо, братан? Влад, ты шо, братан? Хорош! Салям, бро, салям! Получай посленок! Получайте, да! Спокуха, Да ты чё, слышь? Отлично! Давай! Давай, братан! Гаси! Да ладно! Хорош! Хедшоты! Гаси вот эту вот! Отлично! Еще! Давай! Хорош! По мотору! Хорош! Еще кто?
Hey, that's them. We're back. Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
Справа. Красиво.
I got an idea. Hold on.
Давай, братишка. Разворачивай катерок. Еще они. Я не вижу, куда стрелять! Блядь, что за болото здесь, а? Еще кто? Блядь, тут еще кто? Где? Мне вообще не видно, короче. Хорош. Спасибо за подписочку, Влад, только увидел. Красава, брат.
Hey, we're on him again. See Fabian? Move up, partner. All right. I'll get us a little closer. Close in. Come on, just give me a second.
Ближе, давай. Че, засали, что ли? Ну вам хана, ублюдки. Давай, братан, быстрее, ну. Пирс! Епа! Красиво. Все, Макс, пошел! Хорош!
Passos! Try it, man. Shit. Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need. It's close. We almost had her. Damn. I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army. I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Да.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity.
Чё, она так ушла?
Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Ну такая миссия опасная, конечно, а. Снова бухать. Понял. Джек пошел красиво. Все, братка, уснул. Вкал.
Get up, bro.
Давай, бро.
Max. Wake up, Max.
Давай, брат.
Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on. I'm up. Yeah? You don't look up. Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Ничего не хорошо.
Hey, Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know
Кстати,
how
я
to
учил
get a place
дизайн.
that great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful. Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood. Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on.
time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Давай, собирайся, мешок. Так, глава 6.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
Tudo bem, заткнись.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save.
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami
Я
or
вызову
Geneva.
Майами или Женева.
Feels
ага.
like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Ты кто такой?
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
Ну, давайте, ребят, что делать-то? Что
I have
прикажете?
so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife,
Так, давайте,
Она
ребят, ну
наивна.
что-то уже...
she does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais
До
tarde.
Силва кто-то пришел, что ли?
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution.
Чтобы подкинули деньжат на его пенсию. Ага,
Think the
полицейский
pile of
точно.
shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies. Look at me. I'm a mess. O que está acontecendo?
Что такое? Ну, все, нормально.
Sim, pode entrar. Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado. I can see that. We got men entering the building and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
Доставай ствол, давай.
There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this.
Не разобраться. Запрись в кабинете, никуда не выходить.
Do
Все
not answer the
красиво.
door unless you know it's me.
Да.
Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Давай ствол, доставай. Вот, блядь, другое дело. Сейчас, секунду, ребята. Ай, так. Ребята. Вот. Вот. Тин-тин. Продолжаем. Давай, на! Ничего не вижу, вы куда стреляю, блядь? Получай. Отлично. Ах ты, блядь. Блядь, и что, ему ничего не берет, что ли? Смотри, что его не берет Узиха. Ты смотри, его что Узиха не берет. Блядь, патрон нет. Хорош! Фух.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. I need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real
Да
security
погоди
guards
ты,
had been
братан,
run
да
off,
дай
paid
соберу
off,
по
and
оружию-то,
bumped
а,
off.
ёпта.
That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Здесь, конечно,
Victor's office
мясо.
had second son written all over it, half the size of Rodrigo's and a tenth as fancy. Marcelo's must have been a
Отлично.
box in the basement.
Rodrigo's waiting.
Да заткнись ты, братан.
They could invoice
Все,
me.
отлично.
They're all dead. I cannot stay here.
Заткнись, я говорю.
This code should get us into the border. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Отлично.
Oh shit! At the end!
Ты куда ты, блядь? Хорош. Хороший, а? Слушай, что за пистолет такой? 5.7, что ли?
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Так.
Come over here.
О, есть еще одна.
I'd woken up with a headache, and it was only getting worse.
Давай, давай, не ссы, открывай.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
Давай. Кудрявая, блядь.
O que eu falei? A próxima pessoa. Fica calado. Bom.
Хорош.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the black badge.
Крача
Right-wing
Претта, черный
paramilitary
жетон.
chumps protecting whoever paid the
Ультраправые
most.
боевики.
I
Красиво.
guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Все.
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio!
Хорош! Четверых! Хорош, пятерых! Давай, 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 давай. Лежать. Отлично. Ага. Услышал, братан? Ёпа. Сам себя, брат, взорвал. Такой даун.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay.
Северная здесь
The other
рядом.
room is just down here.
We're doing good. Come on.
I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here. Hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security
дурачок.
clearance.
Еба. Бля. Бля, вот ублюдки, а! Бля, это вообще мясо на! Бля, вот... Хорош! Бля, ты посмотри, чё! Все патроны истратил, ебать. Бля, это было жестко. Это было реально жестко. Вот ублюдки, а.
Over here, Max.
Все. Я понимаю, братан, сейчас. Дай найти что-нибудь. Больку или что-нибудь, я не знаю. Хоть что-нибудь. Больку нашел. 2 бы, уже хорошо. Давай, выходи, посленок.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the
Перезагрузить систему,
system,
подключить
get all the
компоненты.
components back online.
Давай, давай, пора уже вызывать пацанов тут на подкрепление.
Lock us down, eh? If this works.
Блять, 20 штурмовиков против одного заходит.
I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our
Придется
fan club from here
нелегко. Ну
on in.
все, слава
Seemed
богу.
like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Отлично. Так, ребята, где тут золотые моменты? Есть что-нибудь золотое еще? Так, калаш хочу, калаш! Мой любимый.
Max!
Макс!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on!
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to
Не разрушится
completely
здание.
destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive.
Пацан еще угорает.
There it went. He
Красиво.
was tucked up safe. Now
Так,
I
а
need
справа
to
я
get to
видел.
the lobby to
Я
complete my
видел.
sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
Да-да. Красиво. Золотой МД-97. Нормально. Так, опять ты со стволом. Ну, господи. Так, а что такое? 2-0. 2-0.
I myself
Красиво.
righteous pain in the ass, but I'm not above embezzling office supplies.
Фотография, обзор. Обязательно.
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Да. Ну давай, поехали.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Принято. Да убери ты ствол! Получайте! Отлично! Доставай пулемет, мать твою! Ой, бля! Бля, они мощные вообще конкретно! Получай, тварь! Вы еще не умерли, что ли? Ты чё, блин? Последний, смотри, что оббегает, сука. Урод, бля. Красиво. Опа-на! Ебать! Так, а против этого что, братан, делать? Ну скажи, пожалуйста. Ты чё, даун? Да получай уже в хлебальник-то! Вставай ты! Ебой. Принял. Получай! Умер! Ебать! Что с ним делать, братан? Бля, смотри, что в спину. Неубываемые пацаны. Да вообще, смотри, что этот урод. Да как он так? Я не знаю, сколько надо в него. Слева пацана сначала. Слушай. хедшот, вот, все, прописываю конкретно. Нет гранат, какие нахуй гранаты тут, блядь? Тварь! Чё, вынесши?
Looked like we'd seen the worst of it. It would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could.
Слушай, я под каким-то углом его, короче, вот как-то каску снял, прикинь. Здесь. Бля, жескач вообще. Да. В горле пересохло.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up. I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof.
Попробуй с крыши. Найди охранника и убирайся отсюда ко всем чертям.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Так. Ага, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Поехали.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
Угу. Родриго в каше, что ли? Проклятие. А что, этого пацана убили в итоге?
Of course, he was dead.
Чистая работа.
One shot,
Один
a
выстрел.
professional job. I began to look for clues.
Бать. Убили пацана, оказывается. А как так у него все закрыто, как его убили?
I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
Может, он сам застрелился? Хотя не, навряд ли.
Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead,
Ее все еще
life
можно.
was still
Ну
out
давай, вот. Зачем это надо? Скажи, братан, пожалуйста.
there. Maybe some good.
Твоего босса убили, и сейчас ты пойдешь, бля, можно сказать, бесплатно, типа, ее спасать, да? Что за бред?
Something caught my eye.
Ну что, бля... Вот, бля, давно надо было, даун. Пить виски уже, бля, в Тай лететь и красиво там с трансами наводить, блядь, под виски.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Давай. Может, уже оплачено. Ну, братан, это и только так. По-другому вообще никак. Блядь. Так. Интересно, здесь можно найти золотые
If I
слитки?
wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed
Или
to
нет?
death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some
давайте,
hole.
ну,
The other
ребят.
was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on
Да
top
тут
of
все
my
здание
head.
уже, блядь, все, тут пошло уже. Сейчас все раком, блядь, точно болт засунут какой-нибудь, а. Давай, старик, ну.
If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence.
Бля, золотые эти, найдешь нет что-нибудь золотое?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck.
Это
I had
тоже
to make
даун.
this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Да на, черт, блядь. Все,
No one would be rebooting
бедняга,
this
систему никто не перезагрузит.
bastard.
Красивый YouTube. Принято? Это принято. Че, пацаны, там?
Barbecued gringo.
Че,
but I
пацаны,
didn't
там
have to
кого
serve it to
ищете?
them.
Меня, да? Вот уроды, бля. Хорош. Хорош. Так, а знаешь, что хорош? То, что у меня... Вижу, кстати, братан, что YouTube показывает значок, кто откуда пишет.
They'd be serving me up
Уже
in
есть моменты
Tarascovia
хорошие.
at this rate.
Так, ладно, окей, надо, короче, найти этот срочно таблетос. Да все, хорош, таблетос надо искать, пацаны. Все. Я не знаю, где я сейчас найду что-нибудь, но, вот знаешь, только что было в предыдущей миссии 8 таблетосов, 8, мать его. Ой,
Rodrigo or not,
блять, 8 таблетосов, здесь ни одного.
quite literally.
Я извиняюсь, ребят, как бы несерьезно. Давай, давай. Ты чё, дурачок?
Despite his manners, I
Совсем
done
уже,
him
что ли?
favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Фу. Ой-ой-ой, блядь. Ну давайте. Вообще, ну конечно, у меня хп нету, вот сейчас. Отлично. Ладно, хоть так, короче. Привет, братан. Получай. Батя, дыра просто огромная. Ну что, здесь будут какие-нибудь эти, нет?
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Не, я не знаю, Блять, ну дайте что-нибудь, а. Хоть одну таблеточку-то, ё-моё. Давай, давай, давай. Отлично. Ничего нету, да, блядь? Ничего нет. ЮБЦ, а. Давай, давай. Братан, старик, как ты еще не умер, я не знаю.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
О, идем, 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 идем. Ой, блядь.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Без ноги, братан.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you.
За то, что
That's
ты
what you
сделал.
did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Branco, where is she?
Команда Сомбра на холме. Все принято.
Then it was up the hill from me,
Команда
I guess,
Собра.
where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Типа спас его. Красиво, опять вискарь. Пошел.
I was a mess. Rodrigo
Родриго
Blanco
мертв,
was
Фабиано в
dead.
плену, понятия не
Fabiana
имею.
was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me.
Кал.
It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had.
Трезвее что ли начал?
I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Давай, брейся, прям. Лысый. А, все, вот это сейчас будет. Это сейчас будет мясо конкретное.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do.
Красиво.
At least I was facing in the right direction.
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this.
Макс, наш
Я
брат
lost,
так
Max.
много для нас значил.
My
Ну,
brother was everything
извините.
to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
Man, you killed him, Poha. You killed my
Ты
brother.
убил
What are
его.
you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I work my ass off for your family.
Такой
I
даун,
saved
блядь.
your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back
Спаси
to
нашу
us, Max.
сестру.
Our family is being torn apart.
Уроды только, блядь. Скулить умеют. Давай, братишка. Навеселе. 7 глава, красиво. Такую люблю рубашку такую, знаешь, прям. Чисто в тайне водить.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Зончик нормальный такой.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
Давай, найдешь сейчас что-нибудь.
E aí, gringo?
Get
Гринго?
lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on. This way.
Where are you going?
Секси. Красиво.
Wait a minute. Down
Девочку пытается продать.
É isso. This way. Come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
О! Нормально.
Vamos
The way
logo.
I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their
Это
lives trying
чисто
to build
трущоба
a future,
конкретно.
and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Gente, não tá no zoológico.
Красиво, туса.
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra tela.
Красиво.
Me solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Dá força pra continuar.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Опа.
Barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua
Resta
andando,
buscar
caralho!
o melhor.
Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você
Красиво.
tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Da puta.
Разувает красиво,
Valeu,
пацана.
mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Блядь, отработали очки, все отработали, блядь, ну чё? Не дело,
Stayed off
братан.
the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Братан, в такой грязи коронавирус заработаешь. Аккуратненько давай.
Vamos lá.
Vai. Aí, boa. Toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Красиво. Саны нормально вообще. На опыте.
Sebastião!
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos 3 palitinhos.
Desculpa.
Че сидите тут, бухаете?
Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Чё?
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
Bora,
A gente não
Pablo.
é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Сейчас ты выберешься, братан. Давай, давай. Опа.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Красиво.
Tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano?
Бар
Não
впереди.
garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum.
На опыте.
Tem cara de bruxa, mano.
Ah, não tô nem aí, cara. Só fechar o olho mesmo.
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, pela cabeça,
Валите
hein?
давайте, ребят.
Perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Ну чё, ребят. Я как бы дошел. Бич-стрит выходи. Сейчас выйдем, братан. Сейчас выйдем. Бич-роуд, братан. Там уже красиво.
I hoped this classy-looking
Yeah,
establishment had a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
That telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for
Руки на стол, брат.
and you're in some lonely skin
Брат, не могу.
some poor slum having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Конечно, брат.
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on, try to dry out a bit. So just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, um choque pra mim. Bem gelado.
Давай, давай.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Красиво.
Vasil. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something.
Похоже, брат, похоже. Там таких много.
Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in.
Невас.
Neves.
Ага.
And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Да.
They're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We
Так, ну чё
simply want to hand
чё
over
он
some
хочет, я не
cash
пойму.
to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange. When this guy's clowns
Бандиты,
jumped
ага.
us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos,
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
Угу.
they let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is
Ну, мне
involved in
точно
all
известно,
this. I
что
just
Виктор
don't know how or why.
Бранко.
And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Опа, красиво.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less.
Короче, сейчас я иду на холм. Все.
Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You
Все
help me,
красиво.
and I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know
luck.
what to make of what this
No,
guy
I-
just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
Ну, сейчас начнется, короче,
Эй, Грей!
веселье.
O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Ну все, пиздец. Вы чё, бля, послёны? Ублюдки, а? Вы чё, бля? Вы чё, уроды? Получай, тварь! Чё, урод? Послёнок, а? Вот скуроды. Началось веселье, ёпта. Чё ты, сука? Устроили, бля, здесь.
This was gonna be a safe medical detox.
Давай. А у него обрез, я прикинь. Ага. Ах ты, сука. Иди сюда. Хорош. Кто? Кто еще? Кто? Уроды, блядь. Отлично. Отлично. Сука. Тварь, а? Еще кто есть? Давай, выходи, я знаю, что ты справа, ублюдок. Вон он. Давай. Ну? Говорю справа, урод. Получай, тварь. Блюдки. Чё, бля? Убивать не буду, повезло.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
Сука, солдат, бля.
You're American?
В трусах,
Oh,
на.
jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country.
Ну ты кто такой?
And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Бежал щенок.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Блять, так убить ее охота, ладно, не буду.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly
Ну
ticking
все,
all
сейчас
the
здесь
boxes.
начнется, короче. Движуха, так сказать. Движуха однозначно начнется. А вот она и началась уже. Блять, она уже началась, походу. Сейчас я туда спрыгну. И пиздец начнется. Ну давай. Ну все. Вон они.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
Че ты? Ушли что?
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Все принято. Ой, бля. Так, я, ребят, еще эти пистолетики свои не забыли. Аккуратненько.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Ребята, вы где? Бля, сейчас здесь начнется, короче, чувство.
Parada de morro, vou meter bala na cabeça.
Отлично. Кто стрелял, сука? Кто стрелял, упыри? Ой, бля. Есть. Ты чё, братан? Не на того нарвались, ребят. Отлично. Ты чё, блин, дурачок? Отлично. А, блядь!
Escapar da justiça.
Бля, это посмотри, чё, бля. Вот урод, а. Бля, тут... Че, уроды, идите, нет? Ну чё, кто еще? Отлично. 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 Хорош. Слушай, надо взять утечку, короче.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Реально, бля. Трон хера, короче. Кек. Так. Осмотреть эмблему банды.
Whose Christmas card list I wouldn't be on. This wasn't Commando Sombra real estate. I had to keep moving.
Угу. Я понял, братан. Отлично.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Ой, бля. Хорош! Хорош! Какой красавчик я, а? Идите сюда, Хорош? Где? блядь, не могу найти никак этот. Как же так, а? Отлично. Прицел с точкой. Кто, сука? Хорош. Так. Где это урод, бля? Вот он. Иди сюда. Получай. Получай. Фу. Эчпушмак, берючина. Чего, братан? Эчпушмак, берючина. Прикольно. Кто такой? Ты где? Кто остался, блядь? Окей, ладно. Ты чё, братан? Я здесь, брат. Иди, давай. Хорош. Хорош. Ах ты, бля. Сука, ты кто? Ах ты урод, бля. Получай, тварь. Наверху кто еще по-любому? Ну иди сюда, иди. Все. Ты, да? Все или еще кому-то дать пороха, бля, не понял. Спокойно. Ага. Хорош.
Running the risk of becoming too
Нормалек.
clear-headed.
Отлично.
Fabiano's market value is falling by the second.
Отлично.
I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Так. Чё? Трущобы пошли опять. Так. Угу.
These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano
братан, уже
would be
прийти
served
должен,
up
ты чё?
come feeding time.
Угу. Так, слушай. Отлично. Та-ра-ра-ра. Давай, давай. Поглядим, посмотрим, что здесь. Опа, она. Слушай, одно из 3 спас. Блять, а то не нашел я так, а? Опа, опа, опа. Отлично. Это мне уже нравилось.
My arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Отлично.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra. Pô, eu falei pra esse otário.
Чё, пацаны? Не ожидали, да? Чё, бля? Не вижу, брат. Бля, меня сзади, что ли, гасанули? Я чуть не понял так. Окей, ладно. Окей, окей. Чё, братан, окей. Ты чё ты, ну?
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Ага. Ну чё? Поехали! Минус. Ага. Я знаю, пацаны, что вы там. Да-да. Я понял, я понял. Ага. Ты чё там? Хорош? Хорош. Хорош.
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda!
Давай, давай. Отлично. 2 из 3. Еще последнюю детальку, а? Блядь, но она так рядом не будет, наверное.
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela,
Клаудио смог сбежать в
but it
фавел,
hadn't
но
gotten him
видимо
far
недостаточно
enough. I
далеко.
couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
São Paulo inteiro está unida contra você.
Да, да, я слышу, брат.
É muito sério. Você consegue se mexer? Essa porra do caralho. O Brasil precisa de você. Continue lutando. Eu não consigo sentir meu... Vai pro inferno comigo.
Ага. Да ты чё какой неугомонный, а?
Mete fogo nele!
Слушай, да, трущоба такое дело, бля, конечно. Чего взять?
Giovanni,
Flat.
charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Eu te dou cobertura! Peguei ele!
Отлично.
Esta você não ganha não, amigo!
Отлично. Что, никого нету, странно. На! Ты чё, братан, вообще что-то? Рисковый пацанчик. На Макса выходить. Сука. Чё у тебя здесь, братан? Чё тут происходит?
Chegou a sua vez, filho da puta!
Блядь.
Ai! Fui baleado!
Чего, бля?
Charming as this neighborhood was, I'd done enough sightseeing.
Так, здесь по-любому... Хорош. Кто стреляет, да? Кто стреляет? Хорош.
One vice at a time.
Так, нет, туда нет, точно, здесь должна быть золотая, это точно. Так, 2 нуля. 2 нуля, я понял. Слушай, ну как туда забраться, а? Блядь. Слушай, туда не забраться. Ну, по-любому должна быть эта деталь. Блядь, чувствую жопой. Смотри, туда никак не забраться, странно. Так. А ну окей, чё? Нет, сюда тоже. Ладно, окей, чё?
Só mija. O que é, seu filho da puta?
Хорош. Хорош. Можно залетать. Кокс. Кокс, все дела. Че, пацаны, пакуете, да?
Passos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Красиво, сейчас покурит, походу.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Красиво. Вали, братан. Отлично. Что там, блядь, закрываешь? Сейчас здесь, походу, будет мясо.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Да? Получается! Есть! О, блядь! Сука! Да вы чё, блядь, стоите на? Блядь, а? Ну реально, блядь, пиздец какой-то. Чё, бля? Ебать! Просто мозги выносит. Месиво жесткое началось, ребята. Скольких еще я вынесу, интересно, а? Ой, бля. Так, спокойно. Покуха. Так. Я не знаю, кто еще здесь должен выбежать просто, ну реально. Ну кто еще здесь?
I had to hope the king was in his castle.
Давай, давай, давай. Спасай это Фабиана. Я уже не помню просто, что будет, но...
As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well.
Дурачок, а?
I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Atividade é a porra da UFE! Você fica com o gringo! A galera conta tem depois começa, caralho! Atividade, caralho!
Кошеварка на.
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying.
Давай, гаси его. Глава площадь ждать некуда.
We'd only been married a short time.
Нью-Джерси.
By now she'd been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her. and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max
Опа.
Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
I got you!
Хорош.
All of a sudden, I didn't need that
Так, ну
time
это
by
да, это в
myself.
общем здесь...
Passos was down the hill, and I had to catch up to him.
Так, ребят, я на этом предлагаю остановить. 8 глава. Фух. Время уже 12 час, поэтому на сегодня спасибо всем, кто был, за комментарии. Увидимся скоро. Кстати, следующий стрим будет послезавтра, в среду. Ребят, об этом сообщу, вступайте в группы ВКонтакте. Ссылочки все есть. Спасибо всем. Целую, спокойной ночи, как говорится.